was the news director at Channel 4, he always pushed the limits of traditional TV news to make room for stories that mattered. And I believe I'm a better reporter because of Dan, and the fact that you're here tonight means a lot to me. Thank you. For their support, I have to thank my husband Frank, my mom Barbara, and my amazing stepdaughters, Grace and Kristen. Grace and Kristen are 12 and 10 respectively, and they sure help keep things in perspective when we're home watching the news together. Since Grace is 12, going on about 32, she'll occasionally see one of the sillier stories on the news, and she'll look at me and ask matter-of-factly, why is this even a story?
Homework for us.
And when Kristen was almost 8, we were watching a competing station, and the rundown of the newscast was something like this. Kristen, I'm sure you'll remember. Shooting, random stabbing, another random shooting, a car pileup, and then an investigation, highly promoted investigation, into which long-lasting lipstick actually lasts the longest. Well, Kristen started shouting at the television, asking, why don't they tell me something I can do something about? Why don't they tell me about something that matters? Well, I always believe what can matter more than people struggling to feed their children, or struggling not to freeze to death while wearing a suit and tie in a cardboard box on East 54th Street. I do really believe that stories about hunger and homelessness and poverty matter, and that we have a responsibility to cover them fairly and to cover them often. And if we do more of that, then more people really will step up and do something about it. I also want to I want to congratulate Gary Davis and Christine Quinn for their amazing work in this area. And thank you all so much.